Our planet is a masterpiece, sculpted by nature into landscapes so surreal they seem otherworldly. From mirrored salt flats to glowing canyons, these places blur the line between reality and imagination. Today, we'll explore 5 destinations that look like they belong in a dream, but are astonishingly real. We'll travel across continents, uncovering how these wonders were formed and why they move us so deeply. Prepare to witness the extraordinary beauty our world has to offer. These are not just places to see, they're places to experience. Let's begin our journey into the planet's most unbelievable dreamscapes. First, we travel to Bolivia's Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat. After rain, this vast expanse transforms into a perfect mirror, erasing the horizon and blending sky with earth. Once a prehistoric lake, the Salar now stretches over 10,000 square kilometers, a blinding white desert for much of the year. But during the rainy season, a thin layer of water turns the salt flat into the world's largest natural mirror. The effect is breathtaking. Clouds drift above and below, mountains float, and the horizon disappears. It's a place where you feel suspended between two heavens, walking on the sky itself. At sunset, the mirror ignites with color, immersing you in a 360-degree panorama of light. Beneath the surface lies a treasure. The world's largest lithium reserves, a reminder of the balance between natural wonder and human need. The salt forms geometric patterns, hexagons etched by the sun and wind. Scattered islands like Isla Incahuasi rise from the flats covered in ancient cacti. Standing here, you feel like a traveler in a prehistoric dreamscape. For the indigenous Aymara people, the Salar is sacred, a place of legend and livelihood. Their stories add a layer of meaning to this already magical landscape. The silence is profound, broken only by the crunch of salt underfoot and the whisper of wind. Here, you're not just an observer, you're part of the landscape, reflected in its infinite expanse. Salar de Uyuni is a place of sublime isolation and overwhelming beauty. It's a reminder of nature's artistry and the power of perspective. To visit is to experience the planet at its most surreal and humbling. The boundary between self and universe feels porous here. It's a destination that quiets the mind and stirs the soul. The Salar is not just a view, it's an immersion into the extraordinary. It's a living, breathing masterpiece waiting to be discovered. This is where the earth becomes a canvas, and you become part of the art. Salar de Uyuni, where reality and imagination meet. Next, we descend into the heart of Arizona's Antelope Canyon, a narrow slot canyon sculpted by water and time. Here, the rock walls ripple like fabric, glowing with shifting hues of orange, red, and purple. Formed by flash floods carving through Navajo sandstone, the canyon is a testament to nature's artistry. Sunbeams pierce the narrow openings above, creating ethereal pillars of light that dance across the canyon floor. The colors change with every minute, every angle, every step. It's a living gallery of light and shadow, a place where geology becomes art. The Navajo people call the upper canyon Tse Bighanalini, the place where water runs through rocks. For them, it's sacred, a site for reflection and reverence. The upper and lower canyons each offer unique experiences. Dramatic light beams above, twisting passages below. The walls are smooth, yet layered with the history of ancient sand dunes. Touching the stone, you feel the passage of time beneath your fingertips. The silence here is intimate, broken only by the soft echo of footsteps or a whisper of wind. The acoustics create a sense of being in a natural cathedral. Photographing Antelope Canyon is both a challenge and a reward, capturing the fleeting interplay of light and color. The canyon's fragility is a reminder of nature's power and the need for respect. Flash floods still shape this place, and access is carefully controlled. Antelope Canyon is not a static monument, it's a living sculpture, always changing. To enter is to step into another world, hidden beneath the desert. It's a masterpiece in perpetual progress, shaped by water, time, and light. Here, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Antelope Canyon, nature's own cathedral, carved in stone and sunlight. It's a place that invites awe, reflection, and wonder. A reminder that beauty can be found in the most unexpected places. This is the art of the earth, revealed in every curve and color. Antelope Canyon, a dreamscape beneath the surface. Now, we soar to Turkey's Cappadocia, where hundreds of hot air balloons rise over a landscape of fairy chimneys and ancient cave dwellings. This region is a fusion of geological fantasy and human history. The fairy chimneys, tall, cone-shaped pillars, were formed by volcanic eruptions and sculpted by wind and water over millions of years. People carved homes, churches, and entire underground cities into the soft rock, creating a living museum of civilizations past. At dawn, The sky fills with colorful balloons, drifting silently above valleys and stone spires. From above, the view is magical. Sunlight bathes the surreal landscape in gold, and the world below feels timeless. The underground cities like Derinkuyu reveal the ingenuity and resilience of ancient peoples. These subterranean labyrinths sheltered thousands, complete with wells, chapels, and storerooms. The region's rock-cut churches adorned with frescoes tell stories of faith and artistry. The Gorim Open-Air Museum preserves these wonders for all to see. Each valley, love, rose, pigeon, offers unique formations and colors best explored on foot or horseback. The landscape changes with the light, shifting from white to pink to deep red. Cappadocia is more than a destination, it's an experience. Floating above the dreamscape, touching ancient stone, you feel the blur between reality and fantasy. It's a place that captures the imagination and invites exploration. Here the improbable becomes real, and history lives in every rock and shadow. Cappadocia, where the earth tells stories and the sky becomes a canvas. It's a reminder that wonder can be found where nature and humanity meet. This is a land lost in time waiting to be discovered. Cappadocia, a fairy tale, made real. Our journey continues to Japan's Wisteria Tunnel, a living corridor of cascading color in the Kawachi Fuji Gardens. Here, nature and artistry combine to create a floral fantasy. The tunnel is a trellis covered in wisteria vines, blooming in late April and May. When in full bloom, the tunnel disappears beneath a canopy of purple, blue, pink, and white flowers. Walking through, you're immersed in a world of soft light and intoxicating fragrance. The air is filled with the sweet scent of wisteria and the gentle hum of bees. Wisteria, or Fuji in Japanese, symbolizes love and good fortune, celebrated in art and poetry for centuries. The garden features over 150 plants and 22 varieties, creating a painterly spectrum of color. The main tunnel stretches for 100 meters, opening into areas where ancient wisteria trees form domes of blossoms. The effect is dreamlike, like stepping into a living impressionist painting. The fleeting bloom lasts only a few weeks, making each visit precious. This transience, or mano no aware, adds poignancy to the experience. The journey to the gardens is a pilgrimage into serenity, away from the city's rush. The reveal of the tunnel in full bloom is pure joy and wonder. It's a reminder of the beauty that emerges when patience and nature work in harmony. To stand here is to be enveloped in a gentle, colorful dream. The Wisteria Tunnel proves that the most magical landscapes can be made of flowers, not stone. It's a sanctuary of peace and fleeting beauty. Our final destination is Iceland, where the northern lights paint the night sky with cosmic color. Here, in the Arctic darkness, the aurora borealis dances above glaciers, volcanoes, and black sand beaches. The aurora is born from solar wind, charged particles colliding with Earth's atmosphere, releasing energy as shimmering light. Greens, reds, blues, and purples swirl and shift, a silent ballet across the heavens. Watching the aurora is a moving experience. It begins as a faint arc, then explodes into curtains and rays that ripple overhead. The landscape below, icebergs, waterfalls, volcanic plains, creates a dramatic stage for the celestial show. The silence is profound, heightening the sense of awe and connection to the universe. Ancient cultures saw the lights as omens or spirits. Today, they remain a source of wonder and inspiration. Chasing the aurora requires patience, luck, and a clear, dark sky. The wait in the cold becomes part of the ritual, making the spectacle even more rewarding. Each display is unique, a fleeting performance that reminds us of the universe's constant motion. The northern lights are never the same twice, a testament to the energy and change that shape our world. To witness them is to glimpse the invisible forces that connect us to the cosmos. The aurora is the ultimate dreamscape painted on the night sky. It's a reminder of our smallness and the vast beauty that surrounds us. Here, the boundary between earth and sky dissolves in color and light. The northern lights, a cosmic masterpiece beyond imagination. It's an experience that stays with you long after the lights fade. In Iceland, the sky itself becomes a canvas for wonder. This is nature's grand finale, a show that humbles and inspires. The aurora, the dream of the universe, made visible. From Bolivia's mirrored salt flats to Iceland's celestial lights, we've explored the world's most unbelievable dreamscapes. These places are not fantasy. They're proof of our planet's power to astonish. Each destination offers more than beauty. It offers a moment of awe that can change how we see the world. They remind us that the most magical places are often the most natural. Which would you visit first? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more adventures. The world is full of wonders, waiting for the curious to discover. The journey never ends. There's always another dream to chase on our remarkable planet.